Oh, I've had many celebrities, many. I was a part of the business promotions team, which is the crew that go to the events like the tennis, the football, the basketball, and all of that stuff. You'll see that there's some Emirates crew there, like representing Emirates. I was one of those. So I've been around famous people a lot during my career, but as passengers, I've had so many. I've had Prince William, Nicki Minaj, Anna Wintour, Naomi Campbell, many actors and actresses. I've had the guy from Botched, a plastic surgeon with his wife who's on Real Housewives of Orange County. I've had famous cricket players. I've had so many big Bollywood actors and actresses, so many I unfortunately don't know their names. I had the Emirati astronaut. Oh gosh. I've had Ronaldo. Not Portuguese Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo, and honestly, he and his family were so sweet, so sweet. His kids were honestly the sweetest kids I've probably ever come across on a flight. The son, he was like, "Excuse me, miss, may I please have a glass of orange juice?" Like, so sweet. Steve Harvey, footballers. I've done many private flights with the Arsenal football team. Generally, they're usually really nice. They just keep to themselves. You know, they just want privacy. None of them are really rude or anything like that. And a lot of the time, sometimes they're traveling with assistants and stuff. So when they need something, usually they're just straight with the assistant. They're very low key, just keep to themselves and always respectful. I never really had any issue with some of them. Just sometimes, I won't say which one, but one didn't want to open her, okay, we'll say her suite, the first class suite before landing. It's a mandatory requirement to have the door open just in case an evacuation, you need to get out. Like if the door's locked, you're stuck. Yeah, she was kind of refusing to have it open, but in the end it was like the captain said, like, no, it needs to be open. I'm like, girl, open that door. I did observe with one actress. She had a Birkin bag in her first class suite. Pressed the call bell for one of us to come to her. It was my colleague that went to her and she said, "Can you get my assistant?" So the assistant was sitting in business class. The assistant comes, the Birkin bag just sitting there in front of her bench. She asked the assistant to pass her phone charger. So the assistant grabs the charger, passes it to her, and then she goes back to her seat in business class. I was like, girl, you could have just like got it, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.